Hey, Peeps Galucia here, and I need to pause the game so that you can see a little bit of this, and because the next monster wave is about to start. Well, not the next, the first monster wave is about to start. So as you can see, even from the pause screen, I actually went a little bit overboard. I made a whole bunch of the wooden planks so I could add a whole second floor. I made it 3 tiles high instead of 2. Because a few things you need it to be that high, like the forge and stuff like that. So the second floor is going to be like for all my crafting. I'm going to have a bunch of crafting stuff up there. And I just hit level 7, so I got another dwarf. So that's going to be really helpful for the battle. And you can see where we are as far as tech goes. I finished basic construction, obviously, and basic armor got finished a while ago. Haven't really been able to mess with the cooking yet because I'm still working on gathering some stuff, but I did start to advance some other things. You can see advanced woodworking is almost done because I built the workbench and I made a whole bunch of planks and some buckets because I really need to start gathering water. I need the buckets for that. So I got all that done. Here's the new guy. He's another fisher. We are just not having any luck here. So I've got everyone decked out with wooden armor for their helmets and the chest, so their armor's a lot better. I didn't make a pick for this guy yet because I can make iron tools now, and I need to advance that tech anyway, so I'm just going to wait until I build the forge so I can make that for him. But you can see this guy is like my super dwarf, because I should spread these out, because the armor ratings for them are insanity. But I basically figured, if nothing else, I've got one dwarf that basically just can't die. So he's melee, and I gave him the goblin spear because that's the only weapon I have that's better than the clubs right now. So he's like my super dwarf. So here we are in the game. I'll show you around a little bit. I'll zoom out. You can see how much I've dug down here. Not a whole lot more. I really just wanted to do a little bit of digging and finish building the house while not recording, while you were away. And just kind of skip ahead a little bit so that now we're prepared for the battle that's about to ensue. Everyone has slept and rested up, and you can see that because the battle's about to start, I'm not giving any of them tasks. And you can see they're all talking about stuff that they would like to be doing, but they're just standing around. There's literally 0 tasks for them to do right now. I want them all right here, ready to go, fully rested, because it's about to hit the fan. Alright, so they're coming from the right. You see we got an armored skeleton there with a shield. They're a little bit tougher. I'm going to wait till they get to the door. A little bit of a trick there. They'll be hitting the door, and my doors will be hitting them. So the dwarves should take less damage because the door is helping to protect them. Another one of the shield guys. Is that all that's going to pop out of the portal? I'm so used to, like, my other game where, like, they come out of the portal for like 5 straight minutes. Yeah, that's it. They do a little bit of dance, and that's the portal. So first wave completed, and now we've got 50 minutes to go till the next one. So got that out of the way, and that was not nearly as horrifying as I remember it being. So that's why I needed to gather water. That's right, because I need it for the forge. Whoa. I was about to go over there to gather water, and there's a really fat zombie stuck in the water. So let's leave him be. I don't want to gather water down here because these are like dangerous fish. They actually hurt you. I need a good place to gather water. I don't want to gather it from here either because, oh my god, there's a bunch of skeletons on their way. Because there's nice fish in here, and that'll be good fishing grounds. I'll tell you where those skeletons came from. All these freaking graves. First daylight, I'm killing those skeletons, and then first daylight, you can actually mine the graves and get rid of them, and then you'll have less of these guys like randomly coming in to attack you. Yeah, and I need more beds because I only have 3, and that's just not enough. But yeah, so what I want to do is, and I'll start working on it now. How much wood did they get so far? Not a ton, but it's a start. I wanted to actually extend the house to the right so that I can add like more beds and stuff like that, and advancing our tech. I'd really like to start cooking, but I don't have a lot of anything. Only got 2 pieces of meat, and I need, and see, like, pretty much like all these recipes require leaves, and I need the leaves for the roof. Eventually I'm gonna have to build a ladder. I was hoping these guys would spread downwards, but I'm digging down faster than they're spreading. If I build a ladder up to them, though... Ooh, what do we got here? Carpenter's book! Oh, thank God I can make one of these guys a carpenter. I get my carpenter back. That makes me happy. Oh yeah, I have a forge now. I should really make that guy a pick, because he's just walking around without one. I'm surprised they haven't eaten... Like, I made 4, like, salads or whatever, and they literally haven't eaten any of them yet. It's like, aren't you guys... I will say that I think the hunger... Ooh, there's some free leaves right there. Let's let that grow a little bit. I think the... Oh, there's a hat up there, and I'm gonna have to create a portal just so they can go pick it up. Because that's good. Yeah, like, I think their hunger lasts very long, because they anticipate, like, see, this guy's never eaten anything in his life, and he's still, I think, especially early game, I think they make their hunger a lot better, because they don't expect you to be able to cook right away or whatever, you know? Trying to help you out or whatever. Ooh, that's a nice tall tree really quick. So I think they help you out with that, and the hunger. Later in the game, they eat a lot, especially because you have so many dwarves late in the game, and not only do they eat a lot, but they, let's see, I'm gonna need to do that as well. They love beer, as any dwarf would, and you end up having to make lots of beer, especially late in the game. They become pretty demanding for beer, but it really increases their happiness if you keep up with the beer and you make lots of it. Like, they will, like, sprint to their tasks. Like, they're super happy, and they're here to serve. Okay. Another Santa hat. That's freaking awesome. I love this Christmas thing. It's like OP. It just gives you such an early advantage in the game. It's great. Gather those leaves. So, we've got a little bit more in the wood department. See, eventually I'm going to replace all the dirt and stuff, but for right now I'm mostly concerned with just expanding and stuff like that. You can see I started to, because I replaced the dirt walls down here with wooden walls, and then I just put like a couple random pieces here and there, but yeah, my main concern now is getting this expanded. Cooking campfires +4? 3 iron picks? Wow. They just gave us 3 iron picks. That's really weird, though. They gave us... Did they give us 4 cooking things, though? Like, seriously? Where are those? 4 thing. There they are. Yeah, we have 4 cooking fires now. That's really not necessary. Especially early game. You definitely only need 1. That's pretty ridiculous. New guy is... an archer. Nice, because we lost an archer. That's good. We still can't do archery, but when we can... I prefer to have more melee than archery, but it's nice to have some. And look at that. So he's pretty much, like, already completely decked out. All he needs is a chest plate of some sort, and he's ready to go. And then we can upgrade a couple of our guys with these freebie iron picks that we got. Very nice. We're using so much wood, too. I could have just gone ahead and stuck with the... ladder. Okay, these trees are small, but I need wood bad. I could have just... Oh my god, that guy's almost dead? Dude. Oh, he probably can't go to bed because he doesn't have a bed. Yeah, see, he wants to go to bed, but he can't. Oh, yeah, leaves. Yay. Yeah, I could have just done dirt, and then this would have been a lot easier of a process, but Yeah. I need a little bit more. 10 is enough to fill this up, but then I need 3 more for the... Oh, no, because I got to tear these down. Yeah, that's enough. Tear these down. Tear that down. Remove the door. It's dark as crap. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Remove the ladders. Can't see crap. See, I don't want to just put torches in the house either. Later on, you unlock, like, nicer looking, like, lamps and stuff like that. I'm gonna wait till I get those. Just put up with the dark for now. It's not good for YouTube, but... See, like, why is this still a house? I tore down the door, and it's still a house. That's really weird. I actually don't like that. There's certain times where, like, nothing makes sense. Like, it shouldn't be a house right now. The house should no longer exist as soon as I got rid of the door. And these walls up here, and it's still a house. But again, I'm not complaining by any means. Let me get that perfectly clear. I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out because the game is still under development, so... I am not one of those people that complains about a game being broken if it's still being built. It's like, yeah, it doesn't work right. It's because it's not actually a game yet. They're still working on it. See, it's still a house. And I've had problems before where, like, I extended it, and then it didn't... Maybe I need to move the totem. Maybe the totem needs to be, like, more centered now that it's, like, way to the right. Not totally sure how the totems work, to be honest with you. Still trying to figure this game out, truth be told. Because I'm worried that I'm going to finish building all this and it's not going... If it doesn't extend, and, like, if the stars stay here and it doesn't consider this the house, I can put all the beds there I want. They're not going to count as beds. That's the problem. That's why I'm hoping that this malarkey goes away. But the addition's there, and I've got one piece of wood left over, so I'll finish replacing the wood behind the ladder. And we'll eventually get all this dirt away. I'm not going to worry about the floor, though, until I get another building material for the floor. Like the fancy stone or brick or something cool like that. It can just stay a dirty, dirty floor for now. Oh, no, I didn't have an extra piece of wood. I'm an idiot. No, stop that. Because I need another piece for right there. Silly me. He was just about to slap it down there, too, and I stopped him. I kind of want to move the totem anyway. I don't like it, like, right next to the door. I just put it there at the time because I literally couldn't put it anywhere else. Because my house was so tiny when I first started. Here he comes. Get up there, you. Are you carrying... What are you carrying besides that? Is that... What is that, slime? Did you kill a slug? Oh, yeah, that's right. I had a slug. I forgot. Oh, apparently I did have an extra piece. Where did this other piece come from? Okay, let's watch the stars. See? This is what I'm talking about, people. Alright, remove the totem. We're going to move that and see if it... We'll put it over here where this one piece of wood is, and then we'll see if that... I have 2 totems now. Interesting. Oh, because I got one when I leveled up. I don't know why you need more than 1 totem. I guess if you want to have more than 1 building. I've thought about doing that, too. Instead of just having, like, a really tall dwarven house, like, have more than 1 building, and then that way it's, like, one can just be for crafting, one can just be for, like, food and sleeping. Following the stars. Okay, they went up into the roof this time. That's good. Aha! And fully in the corners, too. That's nice. Alright. We have a proper full house here. Alright, so before I sign off for now, because I need to be getting to bed, I'm recording my videos in the back of my truck like I always do. I'm a truck driver for those that are new to the channel. And, Yeah, it's starting to get late, so I should really wrap these videos up. So, taking one last look at the technology tree so we can see exactly what we have left to do. I'll probably finish leveling up advanced woodworking by mostly making planks, although I would like to make a handsaw now that I have a carpenter. The handsaw is a special item, and I'll show you the special items in a second here. So, this slot right here is for special items. Oh yeah, he's our carpenter too. So the handsaw does two things. It increases the efficiency of the logger and carpenter skills. So he's a carpenter and a fisher. If I get a logger book, I'll give it to him too, and that will make him better at cutting down trees. And then the handsaw will make him better at both. And there's lots of different things you can put here. The most common is a backpack. Oops, didn't mean to click that. I'll have to remember to do that. The most common is a backpack, and then later you can make a heavy backpack. That makes it so they can carry more things. The shoes that increase their climbing skills. This increases the smithing, and there's tons. There's tons of these. By the end of the game, there's more than you could ever need. Like every single skill there is can be improved with a special item. So it's just one more way for you to like be able to specifically do stuff to. Can I gather this water? Because I've had these puddles in my house like forever now. Let's get rid of that. It's just silly having puddles in the house. It's before I had a roof. But there you go. So they're done with that. The house is much better now. This is a good series of recording here. So I'm just going to be commanding them to do lots and lots of digging. And do I actually? No, I don't want to finish clearing out. I was going to say I need to finish clearing those guys out, but I want to leave a couple of them there so that they start to grow again, because that's a great source of leaves. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the support as always. I've been getting a lot of really good feedback about the Craft the World series. It really seems like people are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. As I stated a few episodes ago, I was 23 hours into this game. Now I think I'm about 25 hours into this game after recording a whole bunch for you guys. So, yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. This game is really fun, and especially considering the fact that it's in development, it still has a ways to go to improvements and new things that are going to be added. Hey! It's a lot of XP. It's good. I'm really looking forward to, how this game is going to develop and what is to come. And in the meantime, we can continue to play this world and advance it, because I've basically been giving you guys almost the blow-by-blow. I haven't been jumping around that much. I've been showing you just about everything, and this game takes a while to actually, like, quote-unquote, beat a level, if you even choose to do such a thing. So, yeah, we have a long way to go if we are actually going to... I really should clear this out now, because my door is, like, right up against a hill. That's really silly looking. Yeah, we have a lot to do to get through this, and so I know that in the past my videos are shoddy because of me being a truck driver and how often I can post, but I'm going to make a very real effort to keep up with this series and post as often as possible, and we will play and enjoy this game together. So hopefully everyone's been enjoying themselves, and I will see you next time. Later!